Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Patrick, and you are on the Halos and Heroes reaction channel. Tonight I want to do Ari featuring Raul Kerr from Bloodywood. So without further ado, and there are no subtitles that I saw. I saw a brief bit of it, but I have not seen the entire track. So without further ado, Ari.
That is the daisy grind. Taught to battle with my fists as much as my mind.
Battle with my fists as much as my mind. And notice that this dude is playing the guitar and not the flute. But, I mean, still badass all the way around. The music, again, even though it's earlier Bloodywood, it's still amazing. Self-produced, self-recorded. I mean, these guys really put a lot into the music industry.
If you hear, you know, we got more drama than HBO. And front row seats with the show. So step into the scene if you're ready to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Show us what you got. Are you ready now? Show us what you got. I'm gonna show you what we got. We're Indian, so you know we make it hard.
Let's give him a mad props for that chorus, man. That was awesome. And regardless of what he says there, it's the music itself has so much energy, and that build. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is a great place to pause. Holy crap. Bloodywood, the acid trip. Just kidding. Doesn't have to be a physical hitting back either. Like I discussed in other videos, the whole difference between social justice activism and social justice warriors. When you actively pursue the claim or the cause that you're fighting for, doesn't have to result in violence. You just have to make a stand and a difference. And really, that's all that we can do. If we disagree with something, we can either sit here behind our keyboards and we can complain about it and hope that it gets fixed somehow, or we can make a petition, or we can actively go out to wherever the problem is and try and fix it ourselves. But we, as individuals, can make a difference. If we wait for the politics and the red tape and the bureaucracy to fix it for us, it's not going to fix it, because they don't care. They don't care. It's never going to change if we rely on bureaucracy to change it for us. It's just not going to change.
Click, clack, lock and load, got to hit the road, enough is enough. Shit's about to get rough. You know it's bad when you gotta fight for peace, but the cure always needs a bit of the disease. Came out swinging from the belly of the beast, gonna bridge the gap between west and east.
Okay, so a lot to unpack. Really quick. So talking about fighting for peace is kind of an oxymoron, yeah, but sometimes you got to get your hands dirty in order to solve the problem. And yes, you do need a bit of the disease to cure it, whether it's part of the vaccine that you get or it's part of the process of creating the vaccine. The disease is usually involved because they have to know what they're fighting in order to cure it. And East and West bridging the gap, I mean, look, we talk about third world countries and third world problems, and a lot of times we're struggling in our first world problems, and we don't realize that despite the way things are going with the country, we still have it better than a whole lot of other people. And like when I was in Iraq, it was a different culture. Cultural awareness was huge because you didn't know who you might offend with what you said when you said it. And you had to be on your best behavior. And Qatar was the same way. Even Japan had SOFA, which is it's a brief that you have to sit through, and it's all the things that can offend people in the Japanese culture. If you take a seashell off the beach, they consider all things living, and if you take a seashell off the beach, it's a $500 fine. Just in case you wanted to know.
North and South, man, ain't no doubt gonna give 'em a war like never before. Hearts full of love, saying fuck you, fool. Undivided we stand, together we roll.
Besides all differences, we are one. Let's look at the way that this country is running itself into the ground. We're still fighting this whole cultural difference between black, white, and predominantly black and white. And the thing about it is, if we all came together and we all actively raised our voice together, regardless of skin color, gender preference, if we just stood together as the 99%, then the 1% would be fucked. And that scares them. That's why they keep pushing these cultural divides and these intense like BLM. Black lives do matter. All lives matter. Either every life matters or no life matters. And we need to realize that all these movements are trying to do is divide us. And like I read a while back that Harvard had an all-black graduation ceremony. Well, that pushes us back into the realm of segregation. No one wants to feel like they're being isolated simply because of the color of their skin. And the sooner we realize that we're just being pushed back into this separatist mindset and pushed into that mindset to stay there so that we don't rise up against the 1%, we're going to stay stuck. We're going to stay culturally irrelevant because that's the way that they want us to be. And it sucks. It sucks. So. Oh, I know what I was going to point out. Riding a camel playing a guitar is awesome. Even if he's not actually playing live music, just sitting on a camel and playing a guitar has to be hard as hell. And I give him props for that. What do we do to come together as the 99%? What's the solution? It's going to be a long wait because we first have to set aside all our differences. And we have to really realize that black, white, or purple doesn't matter. What matters is that we are all human beings and that we are the labor force for the 1%. And we are the ones that are supporting them. We are working harder, making less than the 1% makes on a daily basis, on an hourly basis. And, you know, I mean, am I inciting walkouts or whatever? No, not necessarily. But, you know, I mean, you imagine what would happen for a day if the entire workforce walked out in protest and just said, F it? Okay, we've been through the chorus, so don't get on me about stopping it during the chorus. I just want to shout them out really quick. The traditional instruments are back, and I absolutely love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. You know, cultural representation in a song is far and away the easiest way to set yourself aside in a saturated industry like metal. You know, having that diversity, the unique instrumentation, just absolutely sets it aside. I love this band. Every song I hear, I love them that much more. It's like The Who with the song The Wolf Totem, where it's Mongolian metal. Oh, anyway, great band, great song. I'm digging it. Ari Ari, let's finish it up. These outtakes are hilarious. This band makes me laugh. Yod is coming up as well, and the outtakes on Yod are priceless. Anyway, let's wrap it up. This is funny. That dude was scared crapless of that dog.
Hi guys, this is Karan from Bloodywood. If you like our stuff, hit that subscribe button. Check out the rest of our videos. Leave a comment below and tell us how much we suck. This song is available on iTunes, Amazon and Google Play. It's a part of the 5-track Punjabi EP. We're left with one more song. If you love what we do and want to support us, you can do that via Patreon. For as less as $1 per month, you get access to all of our songs. Huge shout out to Rahul, the rapper in this video. He's an amazing rapper and an amazing lyricist. So I'm gonna leave a link to his stuff below. Shout out to the Master Academy of Dance crew. We literally met them while shooting our own video. Asked them whether they want to be a part of it. And within 10 minutes, they choreographed something just for us. How amazing is that? If you've got a suggestion for what you want to hear from us next, leave it in the comments below. We'll see you next time. These guys are awesome. Bye.
So, guys, that was Ari Ari by Bloodywood. Give them a like, share, subscribe. Go subscribe to their Patreon. And thank you so much. Thank you for your continued support, for being here. I love you guys. In the last 28 days, this family has grown by 61 members. 61 members. I'm at 80 subscribers right now. Do you know how awesome that is? Thank you. I am so humbled by all of you, for all of you being here. Thank you. I love you. I care about you. You're not alone.